Kicking out the divisional round, we have the number one seed Denver Broncos hosting the Buffalo Bills. Broncos 4-1 in their last 5 games, but only 2-3 against the spread in those 5. Bills also 4-1 in their last 5 games and 3-2 against the spread. With that good away win against the Jaguars in the wild card round. This will be year 2 in a row of the Broncos and Bills meeting up in the playoffs, and the Broncos historically against the Bills have struggled, only winning one of their last 5 meetings. With a win last year on a crazy Thursday night game, it was a big upset, but Bills got their revenge, absolutely smoking the Broncos in the wild card round. Heading in this matchup, Broncos are a 1.5-point favorite at home. We're looking at a total of 45.5. On that total front, the Broncos defense finally looked like the Broncos defense those last couple games of the year. Granted, Chargers didn't play anybody in that game. But there was a little stretch there against Jaguars, Packers, and Raiders where they were just giving up a ton of points. Broncos were still winning, but the defense didn't look like itself. Bills, on the other hand, 3-2 to the over in their last 5, with that wild card round going under the total, but that total was like in the 50s. Now we're at 45.5. And historically in this matchup, 3 of the last 5 have gone under the total. Looking at the Broncos at home, they have been good at home, with going 9-1 in their last 10 home games, that only loss being to the Jaguars. Like they got, and that game was not close. They got beat up pretty good in that game. But so the Bills might have done Broncos a favor getting the Jaguars out of the playoffs. But when you look at the Broncos schedule at home, it's like, Chiefs, you want to say it's a quality win, but the Chiefs weren't great this year. Got a good win against the Packers in that game, coming back to win, but just that late loss to the Jaguars in such convincing fashion gives me a little cause of concern. And last time the Broncos played the Bills in Denver, Bills did win. That was in 2020. And we look at the Bills on the road. They have won 4 straight road games with some good wins against Steelers, Patriots, and Jaguars. Like I said, that was a first road playoff win in a long time. But let me know in the comments how you guys see this game going. My real cause for concern for Buffalo is that they are just spread real thin across the whole team. They just lost Gabe Davis. He tore his ACL in that wild card round, so wide receivers looking thin. On the defensive side, it's thin across the board. And yet they have a lot of their star guys in a lot of positions. But behind that, there's no depth. And I just come into altitude in Denver, you worry about the fourth quarter. I mean, but if Josh Allen gets on his bullshit, like that's this team's unstoppable. But let me know in the comments how you guys see this one going. I lean under in this matchup. I know against Josh Allen in the playoffs, it could be dangerous, but I think this Broncos defense shows up in the playoffs, so I do lean under. I have no opinion on the sides. I think this is a 50-50 game, and the spread says exactly that. So, but let me know in the comments how you guys see this game going. For more easy to read stats like this, go to getstam.com. Drop a follow, see other games.